behalf of our headmaster, I welcome you all. Take a deep breath. Okay. If we are done, then we can now sit back, relax. Your children, all of class 5, 10-year-olds, have worked very, very hard for this production. And when I went backstage to say a prayer with them, I could just feel the energy that was building up and waiting to come up on stage. So I'm going to give them the cue, because the cue is, let the play begin.
As it unfolds for all you people, young and old.
not just as easy as trying on crowns.
The decisions are delicate and difficult too. Does it seem like a job any joker could do?
A good king is patient and caring and kind, even to the troublesome people you might find.
You may care for your people, as a good king must do. But can you ever be certain your people love you?
Will they follow your law? Or would you force them to bend to your will?
A good king shows mercy to those who he detests, to act with compassion. A king who needs skill.
When your people don't care, it may tear you apart. So, to be a good king, it takes someone with heart.
indeed. To vengeance for the deeds.
Jailer! Mercy! Mercy, Your Highness! Please show mercy! Show mercy! Please show mercy! Highness, please let mercy! Show mercy! Highness, please let mercy! Show mercy, Your Highness! Show mercy! Show mercy! Highness, show mercy! Your Highness, show mercy! Please let me go!
I hope this was last case for the day.
Sire, this is the last case for the day. Oh, Your Highness, this next offender is a poacher, apprehended for cooking and eating the king's deer.
Well, young man, as the king, I am the judge. And you are the last case for the day. Before I dispense any justice, my friend, I will first let you have a say.
Mercy, Your Highness! Mercy, Your Highness! I did kill one of your deer, but it was by mistake.
Guilty! 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 Guilty!
Jailer!
No, my nobles. Let him finish. Go on, young man.
I wish to forget that regrettable day when I crossed the wrong boundary and wandered astray. Sire, the borders of your land are not very clear. He is not grasping at straws, it would appear.
Before we pass judgment, at least hear him through. Continue, my fellow. We will listen to you.
Well, my family was hungry. They needed to eat. I was simply out hunting. I meant no deceit. I repent of my actions from the state I was in. I promise you now, I swear and now, it will never happen again. Certainly will not, since putting the king's deer is a serious offense.
Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Jailer!
Oh, the awful dungeon, or maybe the stocks, for people to laugh at and throw cruiser rocks.
We prosecute with an uncanny zeal. The books are stacked against you, and your only hope now is a high court appeal. We know your type. You're all the same. Point your finger, then you blame. The evidence was cut and dry. You hid the truth, and now you cry. We, the jury, in a hurry, rush to judgment. Facts get blurry. The witnesses are sure they saw a perpetrator break the law. You had a chance to tell your tale. Now we send you off to jail. This is what we have to say. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Detention is not needed. I said so. Jailer, unhand him. We will let this man go.
But Your Highness, they were witnesses.
They saw what they saw.
It stands without question that this man broke the law.
I would think this shall set a poor precedent.
If first we convict him and then you relent. Well, my dear nobles, your protest is noted. But since I am the king, you are hereby outvoted. To all in attendance, you heard my decree. Now unbind his hands and set this man free.
Thank you, Majesty. I'm in a debt. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you. 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 Thank you, Your Majesty.
Come
Thank
on,
you.
man.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your
Let's
Majesty.
go.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Okay. Let us dance. Music. And the other thing is, I'm tired of this burden I bear, of this judging year upon year. If I only had an heir to pass on to this crown that I wear. And double
Your Highness,
Yes, Stuart? What is it?
I have thought of a way you might remedy both of your problems at the same time.
You have?
Yes, Your Highness. Here it is. One simple word.
Adopt.
What? That's it? Just one word of prose?
How could that be the answer to all the king's woes?
It is simple, my lords. The king once willed his people, right?
Right.
And the king
inside the cave.
Oh, I get it. That makes perfect sense.
We should have thought of that, gents. It's quite clever. I like the idea. But there's just one more task. Where might these children be found? May I ask?
Beyond the dark and dangerous wood lives a family of waifs in a poor neighborhood. The resident friar makes sure they have meals, but I'll wager the children know how poverty feels.
Send for the messengers!
Send for them!
My friends, I believe it is to me he refers. Yes, but we are all here.
Enough of this, Pita! Go on! No, I'm digging. I just need to send someone on a mission.
Pita!
The king is not amused. Steward, call for the jailer.
Jailer? Yes, jailer. Take a deep breath, sire. They don't mean to be like this. They must have been in the sun too long on their many travels.
Okay. I will simply send out a few, so please listen carefully. Since carrying messages is a livelihood, you will take this missive to the town of Darkwood. Tell them that I am coming to visit the town. The purpose of this journey is to pass on the ground. I would like to adopt a child from there, and this youngling will be in the line as my heir. But make sure they know. Make sure to see. They must establish their worth to me. Halt! Where you stand, you wandering knight? We have you surrounded. We have you surrounded. Na 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 na. We have you surrounded. Na 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 na. We have you surrounded. Na 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 na. We have you surrounded.
So you had better behave. It is only your money and treasure we crave.
I'll take it. Your highwayman! Your highwayman!
You guessed correctly, sir.
But please note, we are extremely polite men of the highway. And you are after my money, you say.
Once again, you are correct. You're proving yourself an intelligent chap. Continue this way and you will have no mishap. Yield our tribute and you will be on your way.
But I'm carrying no money. I'm unable to pay. Ha 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 ha. What? A quandary, dear fellows.
This might even prove to be a conundrum.
Certainly, a powerfully perplexing problem indeed.
He appears fairly rich, but has no gold.
And gold, quite frankly, is what we need.
How else find companions to placate our greed? Luckily, the situation is not without precedent. So, instead of getting angry or bursting his knee, we will foil his plot and switch to
Plan B?
Plan B, Plan B, Plan B, Plan B, Plan B, Plan B, Plan B. Hey! What?
Oh, Plan B, 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 Plan B. Since you, my fine fellow, do not have what we require,
Your clothes are quite nice.
we'll take your attire.
What do you mean?
Lord, explain to this then to what we refer.
Yeah, you no hand over those fine clothes, sir.
It will take all my clothes. So what will I wear? We will leave you change of all clothes over there.
Just so you know, that hardly seems fair.
And what's in your pack? Are you hiding a treat?
Hey, stop! That's the food I'm supposed to eat. We will take that as well. But how can you?
Come, my dear fellow, no whining. It is getting late and my partners and I should be on our way.
Can we go about this in a civilized manner? We would really rather not have to rough you up. So please, don't do anything strange. All right, you made your point. Now, I will go there and change.
Yes.
Now, are you finished? Now may I go in one simple word, yes or no?
Sending you on your way is what we intended.
But after discussion, our plans been amended.
There's still one dilemma. I think you perceive.
We can't have you following us when we leave.
One conk on the head should just knock you out.
We are
Extremely polite men of the highway. Yes, we are. Let's go.
na 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 na.
While the king is being ambushed by the mannerly thieves and left in the woods fast asleep.
Our messengers arrive in the town of Darkwood. Their timely engagement to keep. We've made it, my fellows. With nary a hair accomplished, with much time to spare. Now, one thing remains, and we are fulfilled our task. Yes, to announce the King's search for an heir. Which way we choose these fine folks' attention, assuming that you have the choice. The simplest, time-honored method is of speaking in an extremely loud voice. Good idea. Hear one, hear all, gather around to hear the important message we bring. We've come with announcement from His Majesty the King. The King shall be making a trip to your town. Reach the last, build your houses, prepare for the crown, prepare for some visit from His unsurpassed realm. Get busy, make ready to prove yourself good. I am the mayor of this town. Hands be busy is the name. I heard your announcement. I heard the crowd roar. But might I inquire what his visit is for? Dear Mayor and people of Darkwood, it is time to bring out your urchins, your orphans, your waifs, and prepare each one with care. The King has decided, and to us he is confided. He will be choosing and adopting an heir. The old king is coming to find him an heir. He will adopt one of us. It's an answer to prayer. An answer to prayer may or may not be the case. If he comes and the children appear disgraced, we should scrub ourselves up and put on some fine things, like some clean pantaloons or an uncharted dress. We're all quite delighted that the old king will visit to choose from these children an heir. But I do have a question. I hope you don't mind. In his heir, what skills is he hoping to find? Or what qualifications does he hope to survey? You know, I believe the king did not say. We have completed task and brought the king's message. The rest, as they say, is for you. But, thither, my friend, I'd just like to add that impressing a king is not easy to do. I've never had to impress a king before. How could we impress him? I won't know what to do. Never fear, children. Here are a few pointers to help you through. is to stand in the maze. I could fashion a statue to capture his gaze.
I'm a master with palette and brush. My portraits seem real, and my murals are vast, and my landscapes are lavish and lush.
Pretty flapjacks and fantastic birds. I'm a fine actor. I'm at home on stage, and right now in a kingdom, Shakespeare is the rage. For me to impress the king in some way, I must author a script for a remarkable play.
When it comes to the arts, my talent is thin, but my brain is quite large. That's where I will begin. If the king is indeed adopting an heir, he will be looking for someone who's smart.
I can't carve or whittle. I can't paint or sing. I can't act. I'm not smart. What could I do for the king?
Oh, I got quite a bit done yesterday. But there's still so much to make ready. I've mixed up the paint and chosen my colors. Now the trick is to hold my hand steady.
I began my new script for a marvelous play. The outline and the plot took about the whole day. Now I'll begin planning stage direction and work with my coach on some vocal inflection.
I plan to work on binomial theorem. It's either that or developing a chickenpox serum. I have not decided yet which way I am leaning, but I will devote all my time to studies with meaning.
Dear brother, could you please assist me in learning to whittle? I don't need to know much. Could you help just a little?
Oh sister, it will take too much of my time. If I try to teach you to work wood, let me finish my statue first. I may help you later. If there's time, and you do all you should. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is God of the mind to suffer stings and barrels of outrageous torture, or to take arms against a sea of bubbles.
Dear brother,
Fool, trifling dicks and tenacious tunnels. What now?
but
You've interrupted me again. What am I to do? I may never get this line right, all because of you.
I only wanted to see if you might help me become a Presbyterian.
What? You mean a thespian? I wish I had the time little one. But first, I must wear my talents for the king. I promise, if there is some time later on, I will take you under my wing. To be or not to be? To be or not to be? To be or not
Brother, scholarly brother, the binomial theorem describes the algebraic expansion of a power of binomial. According to the theorem, it is possible to expand the power x plus y times n into a sum involving with the terms of a, x, b, y, c, where the exponents
Oh sister, I don't know much about painting, but I have an old regulator if you will give no complaint.
Oh, what chance do I have? I have nothing to offer the king when he arrives. My hands are clumsy, and I will never be able to carve wood or paint. My voice is so awful. When I sing, people faint. I can't act. I'm not smart. I can't even read. A little talent or some help is what I really need. Instead, I'm left here, alone and adrift, unable to offer the king any gift. While the excitement is building with the people in town and the ways do their best to prepare. But the king woke in pain with a lump on his head and ragged garments to wear.
With no food and no water to finish his journey, he forged on as well as he could. But he was tired and dirty and tattered and worn when he finally arrived in Darkwood town. Excuse me, sir. Might you have a bit of food or some water to spare? You are filthy, you beggar. You smell like filth.
I'm
not see you coming.
You klutz! It looks like you're aiming for me.
I haven't nothing to drink. It's been some days since I've eaten.
Well, woohoo. Next time watch where you go and whom you approach. You dirty vagrant, you should be ashamed.
Sorry, fella, I'm afraid you're out of luck. I've got to work to make a buck, and I'm much too busy, so much too safety. There's no time, I'm lacking patience, so I don't go stop and help me. I'm much too busy, one time I'm out. It's enough to drive me crazy, dealing with the daily grind. With the daily grind, I let the hand. No time you understand, on your way, that's your last goodbye, I'll see you when you land. Deadlines I have to read will keep me busy.
Sir? Are you alright? Sir?
He's breathing. I don't think you'll be answering me for a while. It appears you could use some water. Maybe that will help a bit. That sure is a nasty bump on your head. I think it could use some binding up with a herbal poultice.
you to awake. Good day, sir.
Hello, young lady. What is your name, my dear?
My name is Bonnie.
I appear to be cleaner than when I fell asleep. And I'm no longer so thirsty. And my head feels much better. Did you have anything to do with all this, Bonnie?
Yes, sir. I hope you are not offended or upset with me.
Offended? In fact, I am very appreciative.
Would you like another drink, sir?
Oh, yes. I never would have believed a freely given cup of water could taste so delicious.
You look hungry too. Would you like some bread and cheese?
My goodness! Yes! Yes, please! I'm quite hungry. Thank you very much.
I cleaned your feet because they were bare. Would you like a pair of shoes to wear? I think the friar has an extra pair.
I would really appreciate that. Thank you, my dear. Mine were taken from me. On the way. Here.
I'll be right back.
You are very kind, Bonnie. I would like to reward you.
Oh, I don't need a reward, sir. That is, unless you can find me some parents.
What? You don't have a father or mother?
No, sir. The friar takes care of me.
Ah, as it happens, I was wondering if I would meet a whale.
But I have brothers and a sister as well. But if they had found you, they would have taken much better care of you than I have.
You think so?
Oh yes. Well, one is a painter, the other is an artist. One is a scholar and one can sculpt. They are much smarter than I am and much more talented.
You know, Bonnie, I think I may have met them.
Oh no, sir. I don't mean to disagree. But that just couldn't possibly be.
What makes you say that?
I can't do anything compared to them.
Well, let's see. You found a filthy stranger in distress. Helped him to be on his feet. And that leaves me quite impressed.
Because we have no parents. We do what we can to earn a penny here and there. My brothers and sister have the skills and the talents to earn their keep. But I have none. So, if someone needs assistance, I try to help out If I can.
Well, Bonnie, I do not think your brothers and sisters, even without the talent, could do any better or have shown any more kindness than you have. In fact, I know they couldn't.
How do you know that, sir?
As I said, I believe I have met them.
Truly? You did?
Each and everyone. Some were indifferent, some seemed distracted or ready to fight. None of them had time to pay heed to this poor man's plight.
That is dreadful, sir. Dreadful indeed. They must have been too busy preparing for the king.
My dear, do you really think a grand sculpture or painting or textbook or a play could seem important to the king at the end of the day? What value are all of your talents combined if they have never learned how to be kind?
Do you really believe that the king will feel that way too?
Of course, Devan.
How can you be so sure he'd agree?
Because, my dear, the king happens to be me.
Your Highness, forgive me for acting so familiar. I meant no disrespect.
Rise, Bonnie. You have nothing to be ashamed of and much to be proud of. You alone attended to me when no one else would. I've searched for and found a heart that's good. When we go back to my castle and my nobles are lost, where's that child here? Who brought her? I will tell them right. That's my daughter.
Do you really mean it? Could it really be true?
Yes, my dear. I wish to adopt you.
Then I'll accept and gladly. But what about the other people in town? Will they ever get to meet you?
Maybe someday, when they've learned what's important, then for them, I will be there. But you, my dear, have a heart of gold, and that makes you my heir.
I went alone on a journey to find someone fit for my crown. Met up with some birds as I traveled the woods, and when I woke up in this fiddliest town, but I found a child who knows how to care. I found my heir. I can't believe I met the king. He'll be my dad. That beats everything. It's more than I hoped for and until now, I'm his own. I went in search of an uncle. I found the brother is dead.
Look, the king. No, I'm the king. He's the highwayman who robbed me of my clothes. Do you want to stay around and see what happens?
No, I've seen more than enough. Let's go.
Hey Rob, what happened? You look like a king. Oh really? Yes. But how do they walk? Do they walk like this? No, Rob, not like this. That is really impressive. I think they walk like this. cruelty. But no one knows until I reality.
Is that? Is he? Oh, wait till I tell the others. Hey, everyone, come out here. Come, everybody, come here. Come, everyone, come here. Come. What happened? Why do you call us? Yes, why do you call us? Look, there is a very well-dressed stranger. It must be the king. Finally, the king. The king has arrived. Ring the bell. Sound the horns. And beat on the drums. Clear the streets. Hide the bums. It's the king. Here he comes. It's the king. We have waited so long. And here he is. I am the mayor. I happen to be the town's largest taxpayer.
Sire, I have finished a sculpture that you just have to see. I broke quickly the skin and I let the foot fly. Please, my good king, do not pass me by.
If you wait just a moment, my painting will dry. I hope you like it. Oh, king, most tired.
To be or not to be? That is the question. I am the right one to be the next heir in succession. Your Highness, I have prepared a glorious play. Do you think you would have time to see it today? Hey friends, I believe they think that I am the king. I could get used to this very quickly. I would have to agree with you. They are your highness. Should we tell them and break their little hearts? I don't think that would be right. And after all, remember, dear fellows, we must be polite. Ha ha! Ha ha! I think a fine feast. Awesome, tasty dinner. Is it order, my loyal and loving subjects?
Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king!
I went in church often, often.
Yes, we know!
I found a daughter instead.
Is that really so?
She will be my rightful and my worthy heir. She, in her dealings, will be fair.
Your Highness, unravel the mystery. Who is the girl who is going to create history?
Bonnie is a name. Far and wide will be afraid.
ma'am, Sayyid sir and Jagmeet sir to join us on stage. We also request Jyoti ma'am to join us on stage. You helped us hit the right notes and inspire us to strive for excellence. We express our gratefulness to you for orchestrating such melodious compositions.
We request Renu ma'am to join us on stage. You taught us how to dance gracefully and encouraged us to achieve our goals. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your wonderful choreography. Thank you.
We are immensely grateful to all the teachers who worked tirelessly backstage and arranged all the props, costumes and makeup required to make this show such a grand success. Now, we wish to invite on stage our dear Vijay sir. This enactment would not have been possible without your expertise and artistic mentoring. We thank you for motivating and inspiring us. Your passion and dedication helped us excel ourselves far beyond our abilities. Thank you, sir. We would like to call upon Komal ma'am, our mentor and guide, to thank her for her unstinting support. Her enthusiasm and encouragement was what kept us going. Komal ma'am, you are our inspiration, and we thank you for giving us this wonderful memory that we will cherish for life.
I need a moment. 145 10-year-olds have kept you on your seat for 1 hour. Children, how many marks today? 15 on 10, if that's ever possible. You were very good. Thank you so much. Every day that you rehearsed and you practiced was seen today. All the weekends that you spent in school were seen today. You were great. Thank you so much. To put up a production like this, every cog in the wheel is important, and every cog is here on the stage. Thank you, dear teachers. Under your care, under your guidance, your pastoral care, the children have done well and you've done the institution proud. Thank you so much for being there. My dear parents, thank you for all the weekends that you had to bring your children to school and for giving me your weekends for the last 1 month. I think I don't have to say anything after you've seen this. You realized how everyone was important and had an important role in the play. Thank you for your time, your energies, your best wishes. And with that, Sir has given a little gift for the little ones. Sir?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think ma'am has said it all. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for being here today. It really is a great show by these little ones. I saw it yesterday and they were good. But today they were excellent. And I told them so, right? And besides the play and the performance and the singing and all the effort by the staff here, really hats off to you. Well done. And to the parents and all of us adults, a little message we saw through the play, and I think that is one of the most important things the school tries to do. Of course, one wants the children to achieve, do well in every field, but end of the day, I think it's very, very important for them to be good human beings. And that's what we're going to be, right? Okay, thank you all. Thank you very much. And once again, 3 cheers for these kids. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you.
You want to make an announcement about collecting the children?